Good morning, dreamers. I'm out here in the shop today because it is an absolutely beautiful day. And I have a product to review with you guys. But, oh my goodness, I came out here into the shop. Let me show you. It is a fiasco. So, we're back to this again. Remember I had all this all cleaned up and organized? And then the weather was coming and I was working on the chicken coop. And there is just stuff everywhere. And then when I came in here, these two panels fell from the ceiling. I never got around to securing them in, so they fell down, I guess because of the weight of the snow or something. I'm not sure. Anyhow, so I get to spend the day kind of organizing and cleaning up in here, so that I'm prepared for whatever the next project is that I do. I still have a few things to do on the chicken coop. But I'm not going to do that today because I have that chiropractor appointment. So today I'm going to spend the day out here just cleaning up and organizing and stuff. I'll bring you guys along for that. But this right here is so much more interesting. So let me go over this with you guys. Okay, so this is a Hardell engraving pen. And I have an engraving pen that I bought, I think, at Harbor Freight. And it was just so that I could engrave my initials or my name or stuff on some of my high-end items here. But that one has a cord. And it's a pain in the butt because some of the things that I want to engrave or put my name on is like on my lawnmower, and I can't get a cord out there to wherever it's at, so it makes it kind of inconvenient. This kit, however, is pretty awesome. Let's see what you guys can see. I come back over here. Yeah, there we go. So it comes with a charger. It has a battery in it that, see if I can get it out of here. So it comes with a AAA battery that is rechargeable. And I've already charged that up. And then it comes with 6 different bits for the engraver, which is better than the one I bought at Harbor Freight, which I might also add was a lot more expensive. So, and this just comes with, there's 3 round bits and 3 pointed bits. But it comes with 6 bits and extra set screws. And so, to put the bit in it, you're supposed to take the battery out first, but I'm not going to. And according to their, oh my goodness, let's see if I can get this little bitty thing in there. Okay, so that's set. It comes with a little Allen wrench. And then according to their directions, it says that this battery will last about 2 hours. I don't know how long it takes to charge it because I charged it overnight, but it'll give you 2 working hours. And then they also said, I saw in the reviews that if you use a AAA battery in it, it'll work, but it won't work as long as if you use their battery. So, what are we going to engrave? Let's try this. Since it's here and it's handy, okay, I'm just going to engrave initials on it. So you turn it on. I am getting better at wearing my safety glasses. So it does a pretty good job at engraving. I could probably go through that again and make it a little bit deeper, but I'm not really worried if somebody's going to come take off with my pry bar. I have like 4 of them. Okay, so you guys might be saying to yourself, oh, wait a minute, I'm way zoomed in. You might be saying to yourself, I don't really have tools or, whatever. But this engraving pen does so much more. Once upon a time, I had a Dremel set that was really cool back when I was doing crafting. But with these, you can carve wood. You can carve wood figurines. You can carve faces on wood. You can carve, designs on wood. I like that it's really lightweight. It's a whole lot lighter than the corded one that I had. But yeah, you can carve into wood. Well, you guys probably can't even see what I'm doing here, huh? Just for funs, let's see how this works. I probably should have you guys on the other side since I'm right-handed. So maybe now you can see what I'm doing. And you can get other bits for these. Like more artsy bits. This is probably not the best wood to do this with, but it's just a scrap piece that I had. Okay, what's your guess? What am I writing? You don't even have to press very hard. It basically does the work for you. So it's kind of as easy as writing, and then when you go to shut it off, it only has 1 speed, which is fine for this kind of stuff, but there's my little, oh, you guys can't even see it, huh? Let's see. Not bad for freehand. But you could do signs like this and then just coat it with a stain over it. Anyhow, yeah, there's my little carving that took 5 minutes. If I wanted to go deeper, I could go deeper and wider and all that good stuff, but I'd really love to sit out here and create stuff and have fun with it, but right now I really have to clean this shop. And I will be going out to my lawnmower, and that one I'll be engraving my full name on. But even, like my kayak, just stuff like that is a higher target for theft, people walking off with it. And mainly it's the stuff outside that I wanted to engrave, so that if you've been following me for a long time, you know that right after I moved out here, I saved up all my pennies and I bought a wheelbarrow, and I had a bunch of gravel delivered, and then somebody came by and stole my wheelbarrow. Like out here in the forest, in the middle of nowhere. Somebody came by during that storm and stole it. And I had no way of moving the rocks without having to buy another wheelbarrow. So just kind of want to make sure that if that happens again, that I can identify my items. But I haven't had any other issues that I can remember. Just the wheelbarrow. So yeah, I'd like to put my initials on things. And this pin would be great for that. Like I said, it'll be great for like a hobbyist or somebody who does crafting and whatnot. I can think of all kinds of things. This also works on, well, it works on metal and wood. It also works on stone, glass, crystals, and aluminum. Looking to see what else it says about it. That's pretty much all the things I can think of on it. It's great for somebody who wants to get into crafting and as a beginner. You know that you don't need that full Dremel set with all the thousands of bits and pieces. This would be really good for that. Or if you have a teenager that wants to get into like wood carving or carving walking sticks, stuff like that, then you could put some really neat carvings on a walking stick. And like I said, I absolutely love that it is battery operated, but it also comes with a rechargeable battery, so I won't be blowing through all my AAA batteries. You know, trying to keep it charged up. So I'm going to put this back in its case for now. There will be a link in the description below with all the information on it. And for now, I'm going to put it back in its little box. It didn't come with the carrying case, but I'm just going to keep all the bits and pieces in this box, which is actually pretty nice. And that way it's all together when I get time to play with it some more. I was really excited about this because it was cordless. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get busy on this shop, and I will put you guys on time lapse and let you listen to some music. I'll be back. Y'all, it's probably a good thing that I came out here. Because true to everything else, I have a leak. Man, that means I need to get out there and find out where it's leaking in at. But let me show you. If I can get the camera over there. Yeah, it's leaking all over the back of my saw from, I mean, I could see where it's dripping from is right there, or where it was dripping from. But somewhere up there, maybe that's why this panel fell. Somewhere up there is a leak that, of course, has to drip on the saw. Instead of, you know, any other place that it could have dripped. That's not good, because now I've got rust on it. That's not good at all. And I should have come out here and checked on this stuff during those storms, but honestly, I knew that the door lock was going to be frozen again, and it was cold and I didn't feel like dealing with it. That is really a bummer. I wonder if that's the spot outside that had the dent from the tree. Man, I'm so tired of leaky buildings. I didn't tell you guys, but I also discovered that that shed that I built, out there, you know, the little Mickey Mouse Together one that used to be a shed in a box with a canvas tarp, and I covered it with metal. That had a bunch of snow that came in it too. I think because it has a ridge cap on it, but I think it was the winds were blowing so bad that day that it was just blowing it in under the ridge cap. So yeah, fun times. I'm so tired of dealing with leaks and chasing down leaks. Ugh. I'd never make a good plumber. Okay, let's see about getting at least this table cleared. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get at least this table cleared off and have stuff put away, because this place becomes the catch-all if you haven't noticed yet. And some of this stuff doesn't have a place yet, which is part of the problem. I do have a spot for clamps. And I wanted all these screws in a cabinet, but the cabinet's buried with all the junk. Oh. Sometimes I feel like I'm just batting 1,000, you know? No matter where I turn to, there's more stuff. So for now, all the screws will be set on the workbench. That I can find a place for. This goes back here. But I'd like to have all these screws and nails and all that stuff in one cabinet where I could just go in and find what I'm looking for. Instead, they're all over. Well, I feel like I at least accomplished something today. What is that? Oh, bag. Squirrel. Anyhow, I feel like I at least accomplished something today. I got the majority of my... What in the world is going on here? Boy, you'd think it's my first day doing a video, huh? Anyhow. Okay. I got the main workbench cleared off workshop. See? I'm just out of it now. It's hot. 70 degrees today. Gonna get to 72. This one is projects that I'm working on, so I don't want to put them away. Oh. Except for this stuff. It's garbage. But I don't want to put this stuff away because it's all stuff I'm going to need in the very near future, and I won't remember where I put it at. And then that over there is just a fiasco. It's all my screws and stuff that needs to be put away behind all of this junk. So on another day I'll come out here. I probably won't video it. I don't know, because you guys are probably sick of seeing me reorganize my shop over and over again. But someday soon I'll come out here while it's nice and cool. I'll put the insulation panels back up. I can't even think of words today. Anyhow, I'll put those insulation panels back up. I want to see exactly where this is leaking from. Let me take you out there and show you. So I came out here and looked. And can you guys see that right there? And nothing fell down on it, so that must have been like that when I got it. But I'm assuming that it's leaking somewhere along that rib or maybe up at the top. So I'll either have to come out here with the water hose and figure it out, or wait for a rain to figure it out. I'd rather do it with a water hose. But figure out where it's leaking at first before I go putting that panel back up. And I'm thinking I can just coat it with that through the roof stuff, even on that seam. What do you guys think? I know there's a couple spots along the edge of the shop here that it didn't have a tree fall on it, it had a tree growing into the side of it. And same thing right there. But I haven't noticed any leaks from those, so I don't know. This right here is the only panel that's raised up some at the top. I don't even know if that's showing up on camera, but it is raised up a little bit. So I'll have to figure it out on a different day because I'm out of time now. Need to get over to the chiropractor. And now that I'm all sweaty and dusty and filthy and achy, and need to go to town and do some errands. So I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to look in the description below for the engraving pin and the information on that. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me.